Morning, morning, morning. The water that we have here, we got the results back from the lab and it's not drinkable. It has too much fluoride. Like the acceptable limit for most countries, I looked it up, is 2 parts per million or whatever it is, and we've got 6. So it's way over the acceptable limit. So now we drink this water and we use it for cooking. But there's something with the municipality where you can get water from them that's drinkable, potable and free, or very, very cheap. So that's what we're figuring out now. I've been saving the bottles so we can fill these up. It causes stained teeth in children and weak bones in adults. So I don't want to have weak bones and I don't want my kids to have stained teeth. So we will drink this water. I find most people's insistence in developed countries to drink bottled water and not tap water to be not only stupid but infuriating. In developed countries we've spent untold billions of dollars over the last century to make the cleanest, most drinkable, most monitored water that the world has ever seen. And what does everyone want to do? Drink water out of plastic bottles that's unregulated and untested and often shipped halfway across the world. It's maddening, but that's just me. Okay, today I'm going to finish this compost. I'm going to take that bed frame sifter back. I'm going to plant, I think, in bed 1, perhaps some leeks. This morning I put some, oh, that's a big bumblebee. I put some kidney beans just from the kitchen to germinate. Look at this bumblebee. Because those are those beans over there and they've been super productive and we like eating them. So, in a few days they should germinate and I'll plant those, I think, along here. Those are bush beans. And I think I'm going to take some tomatoes in. Germination is happening. This one is escarole. See a few coming up. This one is broccoli. Not quite so many yet, starting to come. This one is lettuce and chicory for salad greens. It's quite good. And this one is Brussels sprouts, about the same as the broccoli. It's a bit slower. Very promising. Look at this that I'm gonna pick. If I can get in there. Oh no, it broke. It's a beautiful mushroom. Unfortunately, not edible, but very cool looking. Smells a bit bitter, maybe. Yeah, it's not a nice smell. me show the kids. A new enemy has appeared. I haven't seen those Florida blister bugs for a while, and I've been lulled into a false sense of security. However, on some of these zucchini plants and on one chard plant I've already pulled, you can see there is like a web looking thing. If you look very closely, it's covered in tiny babies. Are they spiders or mites or what? I don't know. They're so tiny you can barely see them, little tiny brown spots, and it seems to be spreading all over. This one is particularly bad. Look, I mean, it doesn't matter that much because these zucchinis are kind of at the end of their productive season anyway, but I don't want it spreading anywhere else. So I think tomorrow I'm going to pull all of the zucchinis and it will go on the compost, because I already saw one. There was a chard here that had someone that I've pulled out. This is a field cucumber. Don't get too comfortable is the lesson here. This was all waist-high grass and weeds. It's been chopped down. Tomorrow I'll be coming here with my wheelbarrow again and getting a few more wheelbarrows of this. It's good stuff. Brief rain, which was nice. Today I finished the compost. I added to the new compost. I placed all of that compost onto bed 2 there, where I planted leeks, yummy leeks. And that's about it somehow. I thought I'd do something else. Well, that was enough. Oh, I had to redo all of this because it wasn't flowing correctly. So I'm going to have to check that over the next couple of days and make sure it's working right. And I found this new pest, whatever it is, on the zucchini. Spider mites, maybe? That sounds like something. But I'm going to dig them all out tomorrow, I think. And that'll be the end of the zucchini. And I weeded all along here, see it in there better, because I was losing a bunch of long beans that I'd got lost in there. So I didn't want to lose any more. But I think tomorrow all this zucchini is going to come out, or at least most of it. Maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to go into the village because my ID arrived. So now I can go get a driver's license. And then we have a meeting for Felix's school afterwards. So maybe tomorrow. Maybe.